Boys and girls, welcome to another video. Today we're going over area and perimeter. So it's we're just going to go through the revision questions in the book, Maths Revision 11 Plus Revision Guide by Faraz. So let's get started. We'll spin up the whiteboard and we'll jump straight into these questions. Right. So question 1. Find the area of triangle ABC. So it's base times height divided by 2. So 84 divided by 2 is 42. So question 1, 42. The square is a perimeter of 24 centimeters. What's the area of the square? So the square, so the perimeter is going to be all of these sides have to add up 24. So 6, 6, 6, 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. So the area is going to be 36 centimeters squared. Find the area of find every X is labeled on the shape below has the same value. Right, seems to be some missing values here. I think what they've done, this shouldn't be, this should be X and this should be 6. So this, no, this should be 6 and this should be X. So that's right, mistaken question. Okay, let's try that. So yeah. So actually, it's not. So actually, I didn't read the second part of the question. So we've got here, if the area of the shape is 30 centimeters, what's the perimeter of the shape? Okay, so let's do this right. So we can break this down. So this bit's a square. So this is 8. This has to be 2. And this here is it's 6 times 6, which is, so this bit is 36. This bit here is 6, and so this bit has got to be 8. So that's 6 times 6, so because 6 times 6, 36. So if this is 6, so 8 times 6 is, so this whole thing, do this way, 8 times 6, 48. And so 48, the shape is 30. No, it's not there. I think there is definitely a mistake in this question because I think there is a mistake because if the area is 30, 8 times 6 straight away is 48. So that is wrong. So put a mistake in question. So we'll have to get them to look at that. Okay, right. Let's do this one. The compound shape below is made up of 3 triangles and one rectangle. What fraction of the compound shape is the total area of the rectangle? So I've got to work out the total. So shape made of 3 triangles and 1 rectangle. What's the area of the total area of that rectangle? So A is the rectangle. So that is 8 times 6, 48. So 48 over that. And then we're going to simplify that. Both in the 8 times table. So 6 over 10. Both in the 2 times table. So 3 over 5. So 4 is B. Okay, quite a lot of maths there. Let's plot this out. Okay, number 5. Below is a scale drawing of Z shape with a path over 80 centimeters squared. So the area of that is 8 centimeters squared. Well, how many squares are there? 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be 80 divided by 80 divided by 5, give you the area of one shape. So 16. So a rectangle is 16. So that means each side is 4. Okay, so we'll do that. So let's put all the 4s there. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. How many 4s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 4 is 48. So number 5. Okay, so we've got to answer a mistake here. So it's just a mistake. So the answer not A. Okay, it's great. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Area of two rectangles in the diagram, 100 centimeters and 26 centimeters squared. Yeah, what's the value of x? Okay, looks like there's another mistake here because we've got to make this 100. This is 26. So this bit here, 6 times what gives you, so unless this bit's won't be a whole number. The best way you can do is eliminate this. It can't be this. 4 times 6 can't be that. Can't be that because you've got to what times what times it's got to make an area of 100. So if it's D, 12 times, and this probably has to be 100 divided by 12 to give you this bit here. So it's probably 2.3 or something like that, and that will give you what x is. So it's probably D. Yeah, that's the best way of doing that. So maybe a mistake, maybe, not sure. The answer is D, but it's basically through elimination. Okay, we'll go through. Next. Okay. Following diagrams the same area, a value of x. So 8 times 5 is 40. And what times, and you have to do times, so 10 times what gives you, so we have to make this 20, because this is half of that. Oh, they have the same area, so base of the area, so 10 divided by 2 times x equals 40. So that's 5 times x. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times x. So what times 5 gives you 40 is 8. So number 7 is C. It's got here B. It can't be B. 6 times 10 is 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. And we're on negative 40, so it's a mistake there. Mistake in the answer there. There are some rooms in a single tile. The width of each room is 10 feet, and the wall between two rooms at the end of the tile is 1 feet wide. Okay, so this is really a question. There are some rooms in a single file. So let's draw that. Some rooms in a single file. all it's just matching all the same length. The width of each room is 10 feet. So put 10 here. And the wall between them, each wall, so each one of these wall is 1 feet. It should be 10 feet here, 10 here. And then this little bit is 1. So in total, that's 11. And the whole thing is 100 feet. So you do 100 divided by 11, which gives you roughly 9 rooms. So the answer is B. 8B. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Farmer keeps chicken in an enclosed. Given if each chicken requires 3 meters squared, what is the maximum that a farmer can keep? So we've got to find the area of this and divide by 3. So, okay, so let's divide this area at first. So this is 24, this is 28. That means this bit is 4, and this bit is 16. This is 20. This means also 4. Okay, let's label these A and B. Okay, so A is 28 times. So A is 28 times 16. Okay, so that's 448. And B is 4 times 4 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So that's 448. Add 8 equals, if you add them up, 456. That's the total area. So right here, 456. And then we're going to see each one requires 3. So we divide all of that by 3. 456 divided by 3 gives you 152, which is A. So number 9 should be A. Again, the answer's wrong here. That's a mistake. It's not B. It's 152. Okay, right. The length of the chocolate bar that is in the shape of a cuboid is 12 centimeters. This bit is 12. Okay, so just draw this like that. So 12, 6, 2.5. So to find the volume, you've got to times them all together. So 12 times 6 times 2.5. 12 times 6 is 72. So 72 times 2.5. That's 180. So 10 is C. Number 11, a cube side of 2 meters in a carton box, which is 16 meters length, 12 meters. What's the maximum size of that? So let's do the volume of the cube. Oops. 2 by 2 by 2. 2 by 2 by 2 gives you 8. And let's do the volume of the carton. 12, 16, 10. So times them all together. 16 times 10 is 160. 160 times 12 is 190. 1920. And then you do 1920 divided by 8. That gives you 240. The answer is B. 7 is B. Okay, there's a cube of side 4 centimeters. If you cut it into cubes of 1 centimeter, how many cubes of 1 centimeter will there be? So find the volume of 4. So 4 by 4 by 4. 4 by 4 by 4. 4 times 4 times 4 is cube number 64. And then you do 64 divided by 1, which is D. Number 13, 8 centimeter wide marble will fit inside a cube-shaped box. How many 4 centimeter wide balls will fit inside the same box? Okay, so where it says 8 centimeters wide, so that means if I draw a cube, will be, because it's 8 centimeters length and width and height, so it's going to be 8 by 8 by 8. So the volume is going to be 8 times 8 times 8, 64 times 8, which is 64 times 8, 512. Now you've got a marble of 4 centimeters. So I'm going to write this here, 4. 4 by 4 by 4 is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 cubed is 64. So then you've got to do 5 and 12 divided by 64. Now, when you're doing these long division, you have to try and you have to make a guess. If you times it by 10, that's 640, so it's too high. So you're going to try 8. 64 times 8 is 5 and 12, so that's exactly 8. So 8, that goes exactly there, 5 and 12. So you do choose, yeah, so 8 of those will fit into them. So that's 13 is 8. Right, shown below is a cube side of 4 centimeters. What is the total surface area of the cube? Well, remember, it's the area of the surface, so let's find an area of 1. So 4 times 4 is 16, and the sides of a cube is 6. There's 6 number sides, so 16 times 6. So 6, carry 3. 6 times 1 is 6, add 3, 96. So 14 should be D. Okay, and last question. Cuboid, what's total surface area of the cuboid? Right, so you do, so it's going to be, let's do A here. So that's that one. If I find area of A, let's do B, this side here, and C is this side here. Let's do dimensions of A. 5 times 4, which is 20. B is going to be 8 times 5, length of height, 40. And C, so C is 8 times 4, 32. And then you've got times each one by 2, because there's 2 of those. This is 40. This is 80. 64. And then you add all these 3 together. 40, add 80, add 64. 184. So the answer is 15B. Okay, so let's rub these out. Okay, that concludes the area of vision problems. We'll leave it there and see you in the next video. So bye.